Receiving control. We would like to welcome you all to our graduation. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem and alma mater by our State High Band and Choir.
If you are able, please remove your caps.
Please remain standing. Today we have placed a chair with a cap and gown in the front row beside our graduates to acknowledge our classmates who are no longer with us. It is important for us as the class of 2023 to ensure that they are included in this ceremony.
Today, all of our graduates, administrators, and teachers have come together in wearing a yellow ribbon. This yellow ribbon has stood as our school's symbol for suicide prevention awareness all year. We recognize that loss has impacted the members of our class and our school community, and we would now like to invite everyone to join us in a moment of silence to remember those we have lost.
Thank you so much. You may now be seated. I would now like to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Curtis Johnson, for a few remarks.
Thank you, Lila. Good evening and welcome to the 2023 State College High School Commencement Ceremony. It's wonderful to be here this evening. As I watch these graduates enter the stadium and walk to their seats, I couldn't help but beam with pride. You might have noticed, as the students walked in, there was a group of people congratulating them in the back of the field. Each year, we have this heartwarming tradition here at State High that demonstrates this support. It's called the Graduation Tunnel, and was composed of our faculty and staff from across our district. But they aren't the only ones responsible for the success of these students. Credit goes to the families in attendance tonight. Your support for these students throughout their education has been crucial in leading us to this joyous occasion. Thank you for all you have done. We could not have succeeded without you. We are grateful for your commitment to these students and our entire school district. Please know that you are appreciated. As we start, I would like to acknowledge some notable guests. On stage with me are representatives from the Senior Senate, Student Government, and Delta program, who will be shortly introduced by Lila and Isabella, two of our student leaders. I appreciate their commitment to representing the student voice in a manner that has helped us improve the school district. Thank you. Next, our elected school board members, who graciously give their time and service in our district. The members joining us today include Ms. Jackie Huff, Board President, Ms. Gretchen Brandt, Vice President, Dr. Deborah Anderson, Dr. Amy Bader, Dr. Carlene Crevecore, Dr. Dan Duffy, and Mr. Jim Leos. On behalf of the district, thank you for the commitment to our students, staff, and families, and for being such a strong public education advocates. Thank you. Also joining us, members of our administrative leadership team, Christine Merritt, our Supervisor of Secondary Education, Danielle Yoder, our Assistant Superintendent for Elementary Education, John Downs, our Director of Educational Alternatives, including the Delta program, Laura Tobias, our High School Principal, Brett Wilson, our High School Associate Principal. Our High School Assistant Principals consist of Tina Chambers Green, Danielle Ambrosia, and Ryan Walsh. Working with all these administrators is a privilege, and I couldn't ask for a better group of colleagues. Please join me in recognizing these dedicated individuals. Additionally, I'd like to recognize some individuals on stage who will be assisting me with the presenting of the diplomas. Counselors Beth Burnham and Dave Eckbert, Learning Enrichment teachers Jen Rand and Sarah Rito. I would also like to thank our other administrative team members, the teachers, the entire staff for everything they have done for our graduates sitting here before you. Please stand to be acknowledged. Everybody stand. No one wants to stand. It's too hot. Tonight is about celebrating the graduation milestones of these remarkable students, many of whom have overcome obstacles and even risen above great odds to pursue their career aspirations, college degrees, military service for our country. First off, I'd like to commend our students who have made the brave decision to join the military in various ways. Acknowledging the historic place we're in today, Memorial Field, I ask that all students enlisting in the military via active duty, reserves, ROTC programs, or the service academies to please stand at this time. Also, I request that all current and former military service members in attendance to please rise. On behalf of our community, thank you for serving our country, and we salute you. Next, it's my privilege to welcome to stage our 2023 salutatorian and valedictorian. The Salutatorian Award is earned by the student who has earned the second highest academic rank in the senior class. Please join me in congratulating this year's salutatorian, Emily Zhang. Stay right there. The valedictorian award is earned by the student who has the highest academic rank in the senior class. Hold on, I got something to say about you, Emily. Emily Zhang will be pursuing a dual major in physics and fine arts at Princeton University in the fall. In her free time, she enjoys painting and time with her friends. Now to the valedictorian. The valedictorian award is earned by the student who has the highest academic rank in the senior class. Please join me in congratulating the valedictorian of the class of 2023, Audrey Hsu. Audrey Hsu will be attending the Naval Academy with a major in computer science. She hopes to work in cybersecurity in the future. Audrey enjoys playing piano and working out. Your commitment to academic excellence is truly outstanding, and you are both incredibly deserving of these honors. Congratulations, you are an inspiration to us all. And now we turn to the entire class of 2023. Looking out at the sea of caps and gowns before me, I'm so proud of every one of you. As your principal when you were in 9th grade, I watched you embark on your high school experience. And now as the superintendent, I'm thrilled to celebrate your passage to the next chapter in your lives. Whatever's ahead, you're on the verge of a huge transition. But get used to the uncertainty, because change is the one constant theme in life. You never know what it's going to bring to you. Take me, for example. 3 years ago, I was content as your principal and would never imagine in my wildest dreams being up here as the superintendent. But through a series of doors opening and events happening, here I stand. Or go way back in life to Garfield High School in Northern Virginia when I was a graduating senior, sitting in a seat similar to you all. I was on my way to Penn State, set on studying business and playing basketball. My goal was to be a businessman and eventually own my own big and tall clothing store. A dream which my too short graduation gown only reinforced. Then a funny thing happened. My plans changed again and again throughout my entire collegiate experience and even into grad school. I wanted to be a meteorologist and then an archaeologist, thanks to mainly to the Indiana Jones movie. And then an astronomer and even a pro basketball player. I finally settled on a broadcast cable major with a minor in business, but neither seemed to be my calling in life. Only later, as a graduate student, did I find my passion in the field of education. Here's how it happened. My business dreams had dimmed, so I gave pro basketball a shot. After a year, it didn't work, leaving me at a crossroads. A trusted advisor suggested taking a career interest survey, to help me figure it all out. The results indicated that I was suited to working with youth, and I definitely loved my experiences as a camp counselor. But even then, there are many ways to work with kids, such as teaching. But to be a teacher, you must be comfortable speaking to rooms full of children. And I, irony alert, hated speaking in front of people. So instead, I chose counseling, where one-on-one conversations are the norm, but you still get to mentor and help students. And you seldom, if ever, address numbers of people, large numbers of people like now. This just goes to show you, you never know what future has in store for you, and it often takes time to find your way. My point is, beginning when I was in high school, senior, like you all, and throughout my late teens and early 20s, I was open to new possibilities, new versions of me, as you should be with yourself in the coming years. Through it all, even now, I'm still evolving on this life journey, from principal to assistant superintendent to superintendent. My world completely changed in the 4 short years that you were in high school. And the same kinds of things will happen to you. Don't limit yourself to one path. Never be afraid to walk through doors that unexpectedly appear in your life. They may lead to a success you never imagined, but you'll never know unless you step through them. And while I don't own that big and tall store, at least not yet, I'm where I'm supposed to be in this business they call education, where I get to see your faces with big dreams and tall aspirations. Congratulations to the class of 2023. We're all grateful for the time you spent with us and wish you the best as you figure out your paths. I would now like to call Lila Mathias, Senior Senate President, back to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. I would now like to introduce Director Eric Clayton and our State High Choir singing Lean on Me.
Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fix
Thank you for that truly incredible performance. I would now like to recognize the rest of the Senior Class Senate as they have worked diligently and thoughtfully alongside me throughout the entire year. First is our Vice President, Ian Savitsky. Next is our Treasurer, Dylan Davis. And then last but not least, we have Emma Riley, our Secretary. I would also like to recognize the Delta Advisory Council Co-Chair, Miranda Marks. Thank you all so much for the work that you have done this year. It couldn't have happened without you. It is my honor to be in front of you all today as we lead into a time of abrupt change. Oh, class of 2023, you have truly heard it all. All of the sad stories about how our high school years were ruined and about how we all had to grow up so fast. That is not what today is about. Today is about recognizing what it took us all to get here. How we pushed, shoved, and persevered in order to make sure we were on this field tonight, ready to walk across the stage. For me, what got us here today is everything that has brought us together in the past. And I don't mean the cliches like having classes together and passing each other in the hallways. I mean Baby by Justin Bieber coming out our kindergarten year, the same year that One Direction was formed. I'm referencing the rainbow loom bracelets that filled our third grade hallways. I'm talking about every little thing that made 2016 such an incredible year, though may our fidget spinners forever be left in the past. We were brought together by the devastating loss of Musical.ly as it shifted to our now beloved platform TikTok. And with that, we were unfortunately also brought together by many hours spent learning TikTok dances that we now achingly cringe at. Sure, we had to do some biology labs online while being paranoid that that Go Guardian logo would pop up in the corner of our Chromebooks, but those are not times we like to dwell on, although the GPA boost is something we do like to dwell on. And finally, just this past year, we were brought together by a fantastic football season and some stellar halftime performances thanks to the marching band. From Justin Bieber's breakthrough single all the way to being on this stage tonight, we've done it all, class of 2023. I would say we're all going our separate ways, but I'm pretty sure at least half of us are moving across the street. And to those of you who aren't, I really hope it's warmer wherever you're going, and best of luck. We've been together these past 13 years, and now it is time to move on to the next chapter together, whether that be in a literal sense or not. Thank you for having me as your president this past year. I hope this last year of ours was positively memorable. With that being said, here's to many great beginnings in weeks, months, and years to come. Thank you. Now I would like to introduce our Student Government President, Isabella Cáceres.
Thank you, Lila. Allow me to also briefly recognize my fellow officers on the stage today. Victoria Bailey has served as student government parliamentarian this past year and has proven just how invaluable she is and how invaluable her role is. And Jessie Chen, our Leadership Council speaker, has always made a positive impact as she's represented our Leadership Council. I'm grateful to have worked alongside such an extraordinary team this year. Thank you again to Lila for taking us down memory lane. It's refreshing to be reminded exactly how we've gotten here today. Today where we sit at the edge of our seats, holding our breath as we await our next adventure. We've endured our years of training, of homework and grading. We are finally at our point of liftoff. At our core, none of us were meant to be common. We were born to be comets darting across space and time. We are travelers on a cosmic journey, and we have stopped for a moment to encounter each other, to meet, to love, to share. With every stranger that's become a friend and every idea that's turned into a conversation, we have slowly begun to discover our identity. I have found that identity is something that you are constantly earning. It is not just who you are. It is a process that you must be active in. It's not just parroting our parents or our thoughts of our teachers. It is now more than ever about understanding ourselves so we can become ourselves. These are our precious moments. Class of 2023, we were not made to be forgotten. Our presence demands to be recognized. Our presence has been demanding to be recognized. In the past year alone, we have worked to revive our community. We experienced a groundbreaking homecoming weekend, dance, and parade with unprecedented participation. We set new limits in athletics in every season. Our teams reached farther than ever before. This class has not tolerated inaction. I see that every time I walk into the hub and see classmates spreading awareness, volunteering, sharing musical talents, and just being kind to one another. We may still have a ways to go, but when we walk across this stage, we can walk knowing that we have left behind a legacy. As we prepare to soar across the sky, we must prepare for the days when we crash and fail. Those days we will leave behind craters. A crater is a reminder that something amazing happened right here. An indelible impact that shook up the world. Never forget that what makes the difference is not avoiding failure, but getting back up ready to do it all over again. We have been black holes in the classroom for far too long, absorbing everything, awaiting to shine. But those days are done. We belong amongst the stars. Together, we will inspire galaxies of greatness for generations to come. So no, the sky is not the limit. It is only the beginning. Today, we lift off. Thank you. I would now like to welcome our principal, Laura Tobias, to the podium.
Good evening, class of 2023, parents, family members, and special guests. Before we continue on with today's ceremony, I would like to acknowledge our many graduates who have earned special cords or medals of distinction. All students with maroon and gray cords, please stand and remain standing. These students represent those who are ranked in the top 10% of their class. Congratulations. All students with a gray cord, please stand and remain standing. These students are State High's faculty scholars who have exhibited both academic excellence with a 4.0 weighted or 3.75 unweighted GPA, as well as extraordinary citizenship. Congratulations. All students with a tricolored cord, please stand and remain standing. These students have earned an IB diploma. They are the third class to receive this distinction. Congratulations. All students with a green cord, please stand and remain standing. These students have earned certification through Center Ready, indicating that they have learned and demonstrated an understanding of the essential 21st century workforce skills that our local employers find most essential. Congratulations. All students with a navy and gold cord, please stand and remain standing. These students have earned the Pennsylvania Seal of Biliteracy. This award recognizes that they have attained a high level of proficiency in English and one or more additional world languages. These students have demonstrated readiness to engage in the global community. Congratulations. Students who are members of the following honor societies, please stand and remain standing. National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, National Art Honor Society, International Society Honor Scholars, World Language Honor Societies, National English Honor Society, Music Honor Society. Congratulations. Any other student who has earned a cord or a pin of distinction, please rise and remain standing. Congratulations. Thank you for your academic excellence and service to our school and our community. Even though not all of our students wear the regalia of distinction, each one of you here today with all your unique qualities and talents, have accomplished something important and worthy of recognition. For all of your many noteworthy efforts, please stand, all graduates, to receive your congratulations. Please be seated. Collaborating with the students in the class of 2023 was a privilege. The students made it clear that they did not want me to focus my speech on COVID and the pandemic. However, I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge the impact of the pandemic on the students in the stadium today and our community. This year's graduates were 9th graders in March of 2019, when schools and communities shut down. Throughout their time at State High, these students navigated learning through fully remote classes, hybrid learning, and a return to the new normal of education. They deserve to be acknowledged for all of the challenges they have overcome throughout their high school experience. I will forever remember the class of 2023 as a group of students who cared deeply about each other, their school, and their community. They have demonstrated great resilience in the face of many challenging circumstances. As a class, you have been united in your desire to set an example for what students can do and how students can impact their school community. Your efforts led to the hosting of dances and the reintroduction of pep rallies. And let's not forget that you made me TikTok famous with my dance moves and my mad shopping skills. SCASD shenanigans and TikTok and the class of 2023 have made me an influencer. You, being here, working with me, has made an impact you may never fully realize. You are leaving your mark on our school community through the painting of a mural in our amphitheater, the displays of photography that represent the many facets of our school, and through the sharing of your many talents via academics, athletics, the arts, clubs, and activities. Your voices are powerful, as you have demonstrated through programs such as Lift Every Voice, Mental Health Summit, and the Equity Leadership Summit. Your active participation with members of the school board, administrators, faculty, and staff have led to important changes in how we communicate, how we support students, and how we address the needs of our student body. These are just a few examples of the many important contributions the class of 2023 has made to State High. Thank you for your commitment to impacting and improving the experiences of your classmates and for demonstrating for others what leadership is. As we look to the future, continue to use your power for good. Continue to extend kindness and support to those in need. Continue to look for ways to be involved and to have a positive impact on your community. Continue to share your voice, contribute your ideas, and work to be part of solutions. Continue to notice opportunities to include and support others who may not feel they have a way to belong yet. Baseball great Jackie Robinson famously said, "A life is not important except in the impact it has on other lives." You have demonstrated your ability to leave a lasting impact on others through your contributions to our school community. We are grateful for your time at State High and for the contributions you have made. Your example has set a standard for others to live by. This is just the beginning. As you find your passions and forge your path, your potential to impact our world is endless. Even though you are moving on, the impact of your time here at State High leaves a legacy. We cannot wait to see all that you will do and accomplish in the years ahead. Known by many generations, ABBA's famous hit, Dancing Queen, says, You can dance, you can jive, and have the time of your life. And I hope you take every opportunity to dance. Congratulations, State High, class of 2023. Parents, family members, guests, school district administrators, and Board of School Directors, it is my honor and privilege to present to you the State College Area High School class of 2023. Please give a warm welcome to Mrs. Jackie Huff, President of the Board of School Directors.
Thank you. Good evening. Parents, honored guests, faculty, staff, and most importantly, students of the State College Area High School class of 2023. The board and I are truly honored to be here to celebrate with you tonight. We cannot wait to see what you will do next. On behalf of the Board of Directors of the State College Area School District, I am pleased to formally accept the class of 2023 for commencement. Let us proceed with the presentation of diplomas and certificates.
Lila Claire Mathias.
Ian Frisco Savitsky.
Emma Elizabeth Riley.
Dylan Eustace Davis.
Isabella Sophia Caceres Rushidi.
Victoria Alexandra Bailey.
Jessie Chen.
Miranda Julia Marks.
Audrey Shu.
Emily Rohan Zhang.
Sophia N. Abashidza.
Nathan Tyler Lieb.
Salahuddin Idris Abdul Hamid.
Connor Scott Lindsay.
Zanaya Arlene Acevedo.
Emma Elizabeth Lingenfelter.
Elijah Boateng Adu.
Grace Faye Lippincott.
Sophia Adriana Ashbacher.
Amanda Marie Lipsky.
Sharjeel Ahmed.
Daniel Sean Liu.
Cooper Thomas Albert.
Levi Loomis Adams.
Michael Ross Dinsher.
Duncan Finn Levisky.
Thomas Michael Dinsher.
Catherine Jane Lower.
Shahed Abdul Khalik Al Habib.
Grace Ann Lundy.
Davon James Allen.
Lauren Brianna Magai.
Evan Landon Altamose.
Rickon Mainali.
Caitlin Marie Alters.
Victoria Lynn Maldonado.
Noah Ryan Andrichik.
Duncan Thomas Mannion.
Renee Elizabeth Andrus.
Daniel Mao.
Zachary William Annexstein.
Malachi Nasir Lee Marcos Smith.
Carson Moshiri Angeli.
Anna Lynn Markovich.
Alexandra Isabel Antoniono.
Diego Emmanuel Marenko.
Ashlyn Rebecca Arnold.
Bethany Michelle Mariner.
Peter John Asbury.
Nolan Luke Markowski.
Samuel Lee Alman.
Nathaniel Gideon Marassi.
Cody William Orand.
Elena Marie Martin.
Atria Asdari.
Loishoki Robert Martin.
Ava Claire Babcock.
Carla Noemi Martinez Carrillo.
Adeline Grace Bainbridge.
Celine Janelle Matthews.
Wesley Ross Bamford.
J. Thomas Mays.
Madeline Ruth Bainey.
Abigail Morgan Mazer.
Rose Margaret Banker.
Allison Renee McCardle.
Lydia Sage Barber.
Ella Grace McDyer.
Jeffrey Vincent Barlett.
Ireland Rose McDyer.
Maxwell Raymond Barnes.
Elizabeth Grace McKee.
Ava Marie Barrickman.
Kevin Michael McKenna.
Everett Forrest Barter.
Kasher Park McLaughlin.
Joelle Sharoma Bartlett.
Jack Foster McLaughlin.
Zachary John Bartram.
Jalen Leani McCabe.
Bailey Ann Bates.
Josephine Baines McCarthy.
Liam Jennings Balmer.
Alex Lane McGuire.
Evan Robert Baxter.
Connor Henry McMurray.
Jack Edward Bechtel.
Anne Claire McMurtry.
Joshua David Bechtel.
Meredith Ann Mings.
Keegan Lee Behrens.
Isaac Milton Mellott.
Delaney Allison Bell.
Jack Andrew Messina.
Samuel David Bell.
Carmen Cohen Michi.
Emily Rose Bellows.
Isaac Elijah McKeesky.
Faith Saria Bennett.
Jackson Andrew Milenovich.
Alexa Marie Best.
Logan Patrick Melito.
Samuel David Bestwick.
Charles M. Mitchell.
Isaac Michael Bevilacqua.
Mary Kimiko Miyamoto.
Olivia Catherine Bickle.
Tanner Joseph Mona.
Naomi Yarama Bird.
Justin Anthony Monzillo.
Vivek Orlando Biersink.
Grace Marie Morningstar.
Lake Avalon Black.
Olivia Morocco.
Shango Joachim Blacksmith.
Isaiah Nathaniel Morris.
McKenna Blake.
Jack Anthony Morris.
Elizabeth Grace Blizzard.
Alexis Nicole Mortensen.
Jackson Asher Bodner.
Olivia Joy Mortimer.
Bryn Anise Sevick Bortree.
Luna Mackenzie Moyer.
Ian James Brandt.
Zachary Nolan Mratz.
Seth Alexander Brandsetter.
Nevaeh Marie Myers.
Ethan John Browser.
Ryan Kendall Myers.
Ethan Foster Brennan.
Lillian Jade Myers Finnegan.
Julie Anna Brion.
Fatima Nadim.
Grace Nicole Bressler.
Elliot Ralph Charles Narber.
John Alex Brighton.
Dante Thomas Nastasi.
Owen Bowditch Briscoe.
Leslie Donovan Neal.
Sapphire Danayet Brown.
Amelia Elise Sherry Niederer.
Abigail Elaine Brushwood.
Annalie Rose Nelson.
Kate Elizabeth Butterworth.
Evan Yahau Quinn.
Amara Nicole Kane.
Carlos Miguel Nieto Moreno.
Evan Gibson Cameron.
Michael David No.
Grace Catherine Campbell.
Allison May Norloff.
Samantha Jolyn Campbell.
Anna Sophia North.
Brian William Capone.
Alex Matthew Novojoski.
Grace Nicole Carey.
Bridget Roberta Rose O'Brien.
Jillian Ann Carpenter.
Tioluwalasher Oluwatomelola Adizome Ogunranti.
Jade Isabella Castro.
Bridget Joanne Oldham.
Connor Martin Caswell.
Emery Tate Orlich.
Emmanuel Cespedes.
Julia Lee Ortiz.
Brittany Ann Chamberlain.
Madison Ortiz.
Sneha Suresh Bai Chaudhry.
Aaron Starlin Otarola.
Hubabe Chaudhary.
Louis Ibel Otarola.
Isabella Chen.
Parker Stephen Owens.
Tiffany Chen.
Jeffrey Emmanuel Owusu.
David Anthony Chong.
Lindley Susan Euler.
Lal Sinisi.
Cohen Pantano.
Riley Ann Clark.
Jason Park.
Darnell Clinton Code.
Owen Matthew Parkinson.
Cassidy Paige Cohagen.
Elizabeth Lee Ann Parks.
Quinn Lotus Colburn.
Drace Douglas Perillo.
Nicholas Scott Cole.
Jude Patrick Paris.
Mackenzie Ann Collins.
Vivian Laurel Passano.
Adam Roland Cooper.
Ryan James Patzik.
Devea Tyron Cooper.
Shivani Dinesh Kumar Patel.
Isaiah Matthew Cooper.
Simran Manisha Patel.
Jordan Cordell.
Zachary Michael Paterno.
Emma Jane Coudrier.
Seth Charles Patterson.
Michael Way Coupland.
Gregory Andrew Patty.
Cooper Jax Craig.
Callie Alexis Jean Paul.
Michael Zarnuth Kremer.
Ian Embry Paulhamus.
Matthew Richard Kropp.
Caitlin Marie Peachy.
Levi McKibben Croswell.
Natalie Linnea Pearson.
Yeson Oliverio Kukula Hualip.
Marky Ann Peffer.
Hayden William Cunningham.
Mitchell Vincent Peoples.
Kyle Scott Cunningham.
Coleman Francis Perkins.
Jacob Ryan Chekai.
Ryan William Perks.
Nora Justine Daniels.
Joseph Adrian Peters.
Maggie Mahoney Dardis.
Lily Elizabeth Peters.
Eloise Dayrat.
Ruth Ann Victoria Petrosky.
Gio Oliveira de Salas.
Elena Catherine Piazza.
Mariah Lynn Diarmit.
Ilya Vladimirovich Pinchuk.
Allison Olivia Dietrich.
Caroline Annemiek Pinksa.
Merrick Goodman Denlinger.
Henry Williams Pinto.
Cameron Philip Detweiler.
Torin Jehu Paduzlo.
Amelia Elizabeth Devon.
Dominic Harold Porter.
Cody Thomas Dietz.
Nolan Christopher Powell.
Delaney Malin Dixon.
Paige Barrett Powell.
Connor Neal Dolphin.
Ryan Hayes Powell.
Xavier James Donovan.
Morgan Elizabeth Powers.
Kate Lara Doucette.
Kendall Rose Prell.
James Robert Drass.
Lauren Beth Purnett.
Cariana Saran Dunn.
Cooper Gallery Price.
Justin Scott Dutt.
Sophia Kate Radswich.
Hannah Lynn Eckley.
Sigurda Ari Reagan Steinson.
Ashlyn Alexandra Edgar.
Khalil William Michael Rager.
Elisa Christina Edgar.
Luciano Philip Ragonese.
John Thomas Eggerer.
Nathaniel Kirk Ram.
Erin Elizabeth Elliott.
Angelique Ramsey.
Vladimir David Elliott.
Amelia Jane Rader.
Widlin Julian Elliott.
Wesley Walker Ray.
Lauren Elizabeth English.
Noel Reagan.
William Christopher English.
Matthew Philip Redmond.
Stanley Joseph Engroff.
Mia Helen Reese.
Sean McGregor Erdley.
Emma Claire Reinhard.
David James Essig.
Annabelle Lee Revis.
Tiernan J. Igabrod.
Lucas Anderson Rittenhouse Press.
I'll say it again. Tiernan J. Igabrod.
Maxwell Alexander Rivera.
Xander Murphy Faust.
Sebastian Alvin Rivera.
Yvonne Alexa Ferreira.
Caden Jeffrey Robbins.
Turner Leo Fay.
Zachary Dio Roberti.
Kylie Elizabeth Field. Annie James Fitzgerald.
Kenyon Asaya Rogers.
Maeve Margaret Ruth Flanagan.
Logan James Rose.
Sunny Nevea Flago.
Catherine Cecilia Roseberry.
Ethan Paul Fong.
Devin James Roth.
Morgan Elizabeth Focht.
Robert Thomas Rothrock.
Riley Elizabeth Fox.
Madeline Renee Rotkamp.
Catherine Adele Frank.
Davis Ian Rowell.
Nathan Aaron Frank.
Grace Olivia Royer.
Morgan Callista Frost.
Miriam Rose Rubeck.
Madison Rose Fry.
Cooper Thomas Ryan.
Elena Nicole Furman.
Youngjin Jonathan Rue.
Finnegan Irwin Furmanek.
Joseph Robert Sable.
Maxwell David Gagnon.
Sergio Sofianovsky.
Xander William Gallagher.
Liv Sharpless Salazar.
Katarine Hope Galvin.
Carter Edward Salvato.
Kyle Benjamin Gamble.
Niall Eric Samuels.
Elijah Powell Gamson.
Martin Sanchez.
Anna Rose Gardner.
Kathleen Lucinda Saylor.
Hannah Grace Garland.
Nathan Joseph Saylor.
Madison Mary Teresa Amy Gall.
Diane Yvonne Saylor.
Lydia Hope Geiger.
Jacob Alexander Skamaka.
Kennedy Elizabeth Garrity.
Robert Paul Schiff.
Jaslyn Rain Emberly Jesvain.
Isaac Schoenholtz.
Alice Louise Skype.
Allison Elizabeth Schomer.
Milana Leanne Glushek.
Wyatt Thomas Schoonmaker.
Annabelle Faith Goloszewski.
Molly Becker Schreiner.
Ethan Goloszewski.
Emilio Everett Schull.
Sean Matthew Golder.
Anna Grace Schultz.
Teja Vrinda Gopalan.
John Wesley Scott III.
Megan Elizabeth Gottwalt. Mackay Thomas Graham.
Artie Scott.
Olivia Nicole Graham.
Anna K. Skortis.
Benjamin Thomas Groppensberger.
Stephen Emmanuel Skortis.
Corinna Greaves Green.
Seth Michael Search.
Roxy Nicole Grill.
Ava Riley Sider.
Caleb Charles Grimes.
John Philip Seraphine.
Jackson Daniel Gross.
Madeline Michelle Schaefer.
Robert Lander Grossman.
Yahia Mohammed Shaheen.
Dylan Martin Grunwald.
Grace Shang.
Wilhelmina Monica Gilliard.
Arjun Sharma.
Kiana Zichi Guo.
Ethan John Schaefer.
Elizabeth K. Girich.
Charlie Craig Sherman.
Isaac Allen Haar.
Madison Ray Shomo.
Janae Christine Haas.
Hunter Pierce Shore.
Jenalee J. Haddock Moret.
Elizabeth Marie Shui.
Ahmed Essalam Hamuda.
Braden James Shrewsbury.
Jordan Elijah Harper.
Hayden William Shui.
Jolie Emma Harrington.
Stephen David Shunk.
Alina Grace Hatfield.
Zoya Mahmoud Sayal.
Riley Marie Hatfield.
Allison Marie Siegfried.
Ryan Glenn Hawbaker.
Jack Charles Sim.
Thomas Robert Hay.
Kayla Marie Simpson.
Margaret Elizabeth Hayes.
Eden Rose Singh.
Camille Francine Heaney.
Nicholas Ethan Slough.
Sally Ann Hendrickson.
Joshua Robert Smith.
Marcus Lehman Henry.
Madison Lynn Smith.
Kaylin Lee Henry.
Owen John Smith.
Anthony Joseph Herzing.
Adonis Smith.
Samantha Antoinette Hesser.
Layden Pierce Smithwick.
Gabriel Werley Hickner.
Cole Jared Snyder.
Madeline Elizabeth High.
Elijah Joseph Kress Snyder.
Owen Scott Hildebrand.
Sophie Maxine Snyder.
Thomas George Hill.
Andreas John Solbakken.
Colin Riley Hillard.
Kendall Elizabeth Soltis.
Megan Linnell Hillard.
Abigail Hope Sparrow.
Jordan Elizabeth Hailiva.
Benjamin Russell Fenningworth Spencer.
Lucinda Faith Hodges.
Isaiah Grayson Spicer.
Catherine Lane Holloman.
Jacob Peabody Stafford.
Kate Elizabeth Hollern.
Simone Judith Stager.
Owen Matthew Hollabaugh.
Kelly Elise Steele.
Lana Lee Horner.
Connor Joseph Steffi.
Abigail Page Huff.
Reese Everett Steidel.
Moea Maddie Denise Howell.
Maddie Jean Stoichev.
Sarah Huang.
William Joseph Stone.
Logan John Cutsforth Huber.
Riley Margaret Stoner.
Margaret Lauren Huggins.
Terafetch Susan Strauss.
Michael Anthony Hulek.
Kaylani Sierra Stroup.
Jessica Catherine Hunter.
Zachary Aiden Strauss.
Shaylee Lene Hutton.
Joshua Shane Sullivan.
Samuel Life Eikenberry.
Meredith Robin Solman.
Emily Grace Ishler.
Evan Francis Summerson.
Luke Dawson Janik.
Daria Soy.
Max Cyril Jegla.
Elliot Xavier Ta.
Caitlin Avery Jimison.
Charlotte Hope Takak.
Colin Cade Johnson.
Julian Sandio Tapia.
Elizabeth Grace Johnson.
Adam Jacob Teal.
Kara Georgia Johnson.
Molly Addis Thompson.
Avery Thomas Kime Jones.
Allison Sanchez Tokmo.
Ethan Joseph Thomas Jones.
Mazzy Rain Tomich.
Kira Cortland Jones.
Leo Michael Toyokawa.
Riley Jane Jones.
Jet Todd True.
Seth Abraham Jones.
Elijah Ivan Trushov.
Jenna Mai Jordan.
Tyler Robert Ulig.
Allison Rain Judy.
Jameer James Yuri.
Nicholas Mateo Dasmir Calendaria.
Sabrina Marie Veligal.
Shay Riley Kaminsky.
Rocco Christian Veronese.
Killian Robert Kane.
Dustin James Vesniski.
Kejiten Adam Kazabuski.
Samuel Allen Vigilone.
John Rylan Katansik.
Dominic Oliver Viola.
Riley Caroline Kaufman.
Hildy Faye Wadlington.
Forrest Earl Keene.
Nathan Riley Waite.
Caitlin Melanie Kiter.
Sophie Christine Wales.
Emilia Lee Keller.
Victoria Grace Walker.
Drew Allison Keller.
Matthew Thomas Wall.
Ella Jean Kellner.
Jennifer Zhenyi Wang.
Ian Kenneth Kellner.
Dylan Thomas Wargo.
Mary Beth Joy Kelly.
Ethan Riley Warner.
Sage Hazel Kennedy.
Marielle Ray Wassam.
Taylor Nicole Kephart.
Lauren Emily Watkins.
John William Kerr.
Eric Thomas Earl Weaver.
Michael Ann Kessinger.
Haley Elizabeth Weaver.
Virginia Bess Kessinger.
Mariah Lael Weaver.
Abigail Grace Kilareski.
Carter James Weaverling.
Samuel Reed Kilareski.
Natalie Way.
Frederick Koch Kissinger.
Braden James Wenrich.
Joseph Roland Nutelski.
Henry Michael Way.
Allie Elizabeth Cayley.
Colin Michael Weibel.
Natalie Grace Konkoski.
Emma Ann Weicker.
Alexander James Kanunchuk.
Ariana Leah Wilford.
Tori Grace Corman.
Annika Loa Williams.
Alyssa Victoria Kramer.
Carter David Williams.
Reese Salome Kramer.
Megan Delaney Wilson.
Isabel K. Krankel.
Salik Jules T. Wilson.
Eric Nicholas Kressler.
Samantha Grace Wilson.
Alex Joan Criley.
Anna Elizabeth Winey.
Omer Kurt.
Jacob Matthew Wittrig.
Marley Rose Kwasnika.
Duncan Atanasoff Wolf.
Evan Neil Lebrec.
Ethan Richard Wolf.
Kate Patricia Lally.
Griffin Atanasoff Wolf.
Mary Teisling Lambert.
Olivia Nicole Woods.
Zachary Christopher Gehring Lambert.
Ryan Augustus Wolcott.
Ava Margaret Langelin.
Elena Deonda Wright.
Dalton Herschel Lawrence.
Natalie Michelle Wright.
Kieran James Leahy.
Jedediah Yang.
Margaret Ann LeBreton.
David Fulton Young.
David Wuju Lee.
Melissa Elizabeth Zaffino.
Landon Thomas Leidy.
Joseph Paul Ziders.
Anna Mae Rosalia Leitzinger.
Emma Madison Zeman.
Julian Pascal LeMay.
Zimu Zhang.
Eli Jackson Leonard.
Wei Zhang.
Kevin Sekshi Lee.
Ashkan Zolgat.
Adam David Lieb.
or you first? All right. I'm going to ask that all the students please rise. Before we celebrate, first you must now move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations.
We will throw our hats after a countdown. So will you please remove your hats? It is on this day, June 2nd, 2023, that I now pronounce you graduates of the State College Area School District. Everybody, 3, 2, 1.
Andy, good job. Congratulations, kid. I'm really proud of you. Thanks for all you did.